today's video, we've got another unboxing video, and the gun that's in this case is a gun that I've been wanting for a very long time, and I finally found one kind of semi-locally to my house. So let's get this thing unboxed. All right, this opened up. It's got the lock. Paperwork here. And we got the book, and as you can see, we have got the Taurus TX 22, and this is the competition model. All right, let's set this off to the side for a second here. This gun came with 3 mags. One here, this one, and then the one in the gun. We'll come back to the mags here and talk about them in a little bit. Got a mag loader. And the last thing in here is we've got these adapter plates to mount the red dot optic. That's everything in the box. All right, let's talk about these magazines. It comes with 3 16-round magazines, and they do hold 16 rounds. I loaded one up just to test it out for myself. There's 16 Federal Lightnings in there right now. All right, let's talk about these sights. The front sight is white dot fixed sight, and the rear sight has the white dots, and it is fully adjustable elevation and windage. All right, we're going to talk about the optic mount. One thing about this, the slide actually rides under the mount. So it's not a slide ride optic mount. That was one of the other big reasons I wanted this. And with the 2 adapter plates that come with this, you can mount the Seymour dot, you can do the RMR footprint, you can do the Vortex footprint, and the loopholed Bushnell footprint. The Taurus TX 22 is striker fired, single action only, has an ambi safety. All right, now the mag release on this is set up right now for a right-handed shooter, but it is reversible. So that will be one of the first things I will be doing, switching this over to the other side so I can dump my mag with my thumb. And speaking of the mags, got a pretty small opening, no mag well or anything like that, but they do drop free. Really smooth going in, drop right out. Now we'll talk about the barrel. The barrel on the Taurus TX22 competition is a 5 1/4 inch barrel. It is threaded. You can't put a suppressor on it. I will actually be putting a compensator on this. This whole gun is going to get completely tandemized. I will be putting about every part Tandem Cross has on this gun. The thread pitch on this is 1/2 by 28. All right, now let's talk about the slide release. That's one thing I don't like about it, is that it's not an ambi slide release, but easy to manipulate. But as you can see, it does not have an ambi slide release. So it's kind of a bummer for me, but that's all right. All right, now we're going to talk about taking this gun down. This gun is stupid easy to take down. So right here is your lever. You pull this down and it lifts right off. And to put it back on, just put a little pressure on the front, and that's it. It's that easy to take down. Recoil spring. It is a captured guide rod and spring. Now this is the crazy part. We got the guide rod and spring out. The barrel, you can take it out without taking the thread protector off, but your optic mount is on the barrel itself. And to put it back together, slide it back up in the front, drop that in, guide rod and spring. I just want to show you that too. It is flat on that one side. And that's it. Back. You just set it down there like that. Put a little pressure on the front, and that's it. Locked in. Alright, now we'll talk about the dimensions and the weight of this gun. The overall length of this gun is 8.15 inches, and the width of this gun is 1.25 inches, and it's really light. The gun weighs 23 ounces. It feels really good in my hand. That's one thing I like. I like this grip. I like the undercut right here. It's easy to get, and I got, we've talked about this before. Got big hands. If I can get a nice purchase all the way around on that grip, I like it. All right, now let's talk about the trigger. It's a little mushy. Don't care though, the trigger will be coming out of this gun too, but so I'll show you. That's all take up right there. Very mushy take up in the brake. But now what I do like about it is the reset. That's it. Reset. So once you get through that mushy wall, the brake and reset are super clean. That's it right there. Reset, brake. All right, we'll get a trigger pull gauge on it and we'll see what we're working with trigger pull weight. Right, just a touch over 4.5 pounds. Let's do it one more time. Right at about 5 pounds. Let's do it one more time. Right at 5 pounds. Well, there you have it. That's the unboxing video of this. Pretty cool pistol. Really like it. One thing we didn't go over too is it does have a rail on it. If you wanted to mount a laser light combo on it, it is set up for that. All right, so we're going to be doing quite a few videos on this gun because I am going to redo everything on it. It's going to get every Tandem Cross accessory that's out for it. I do believe Tandem Cross also has mag extension base plates for the magazines. Those will be getting put on. Compensator. And I believe I will be putting a Swamp Fox Justice red dot on this. I'm actually going to probably just rob one from one of my other pistols for this to test it out. But I will assume that will be the optic that will stay on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this gun. I basically bought this for a plinker at the range, but I'm assuming after I get all the tandem cross stuff on it, I'll probably be using this in some steel challenge matches. So I'm really excited to start the video series on this. It's going to be fun. First video, we're going to take it to the range. We're going to shoot it with just the iron sight, see how it does. And then we'll get the red dot mounted. And then we'll start doing all the work to the frame and the trigger and all that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.